We've had the weirdest morning in the world. I'm a famous radio presenter, and also I found this shoe. Hi. Editor Simon here from the future. So long story short, we went to the balloon festival and Cass said, hey, why don't you bring the whiteboard and we can draw make a how to draw. We can do that. We can record a how to draw video about the balloons. And I thought, yeah, that's totally fine. And then some part of my childhood brain got triggered and was like, there are people watching me, all around me, all the time. None of them were looking at me, except for maybe some old lady who was actually laughing quite hard at me and was pulling on her husband saying, stop, we have to watch this large hairy man make a fool of himself. But yeah, so this was my first attempt at trying to make a how to draw a balloon video. Embarrassed because there's millions of people here. So I'll hide behind the whiteboard. So this is the way you draw a hot air balloon. And then we've drawn a really fat diamond. And you can see I very cleverly drew the basket so small that I don't have to draw the people inside.
This is a terrible picture.
It's amazing how insanely...
And how terrible your picture is.
Yeah. It's fine. We'll make it better. Spoilers. I didn't make it any better.
It's a happy balloon.
It's a happy balloon. And that's how you draw a balloon. Quick, we need to stop recording this, people watching. And then Cassandra suggested that we record just a quick introduction video about where we were. You know, what balloon spectacular balloon thing we're at. What could go wrong? Welcome to the Capital Chemist Balloon Spectacular. So there are a lot of people here and I got very embarrassed. We're here at the Canberra Balloon Festival Spectacular. Oh, that's a better angle.
And the voice is here.
Welcome to the Balloon Spectacular Phoenix's Head. Capital Chemist, not a sponsor. Following that was another attempt at recording a video right next to the 106.3 Radio FM people named Nige. Cass is peeking through the window. What was I saying? We learned about bin chickens, and Phoenix drew a fluffy dog.
Potato.
Yeah. Oh my god. Just keep rolling. I'll get it. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay. I'm gonna get over my fear. It's fine. And then a bear. And there's a helicopter. That's so much better than a hot air balloon. Slightly more pointy. We'll draw a really big basket. This kind of looks like a boat.
Should draw a little pear baby in there.
And we're going to draw a little pear baby in there. What a fantastic idea I just had. We should draw a little pear baby in there. People are watching.
Stop looking.
They're looking at me. Insane.
It's a triangle cockatoo.
Oh, there is a triangle. They're not cockatoos.
What are they?
They're ibises. A bin chicken.
What? What's
Yeah.
a bin chicken?
I wonder if I can zoom into the fluffy dog.
You might, maybe we can get another shot. He's going to draw a really fluffy dog. It's an extremely fluffy dog.
1, 2, 3, bin chicken.
Bin chicken.
And then we sat down right next to those very ominous 106.3 Radio FM people named Nige, and we were going to eat some snacks. Look, the balloon's the size of my head. It's so funny. There are people here and it makes me so nervous. Let's just check that they can't see me. No, they can't see me. No one can see me. I'm just FaceTiming. Hi, Mum. Just FaceTiming my mum. In landscape mode.
Hi.
Alright, we're going to eat snacks now. After our delicious snacks, Nige, my good friend, he comes up to me and he's like, hi, my name's Nige and I work for the radio company. I'm like, hold on a second, aren't you like Scotty and Nige, the super famous people, talky radio presenters? And of course he was. But then my brain just shut down. And he said, hey, do you want to answer some questions and I'll give you $1,000? I'm like, $1,000? What? Who? I don't know. Yes. And then he's handed me a microphone. And then the little boy inside me was like, don't say anything. It'll ruin everything for him and his day will be terrible. His day will be terrible. Anyway, this is what happened. Holy moly. It was really funny and I just didn't know what to say, and I have a face for radio. That's what my dad used to say. I have a face for radio. But yeah, definitely don't have a voice for radio yet. I'm working on it. Someone I work with today just said that they would subscribe to my podcast if I made one. Oh boy, would that be boring. Anyway, this is what happened after I got given the giant mic.
Just a magic morning to be here in the nation's capital. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are standing here on the lawns out the back of the National Library, face to face, ready to play the $1,000 minute with this wonderful gentleman from Yass, whose name disappeared out of my head about 13 seconds ago. Simon? Yes. It is Simon. Get that mic right up in your face, mate. Is that mic turned on? It is? Yeah, okay, cool. Simon, welcome and thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
This is very simple. I've got 10 questions here. I wrote them at like 4 o'clock this morning, man, and I only spent about 20 minutes on it. So they're not that hard, or maybe they are. If you get all 10 of these right, I'm going to give you $1,000 in cash.
Okay.
If you don't get them all right, you'll get $10 for every one that you do get right. Well, you know, if you do reasonably well, it's a nice solid carton of beer for the weekend. You right to go? Mm-hmm. All right, your time doesn't start till the end of question 1. You have 60 seconds to get through these 10 questions. If you don't know an answer, yell out pass, we'll come back at the end, all right?
Fantastic.
All right, here we go. Simon from Yass. Question number 1. Before launching her musical career, Natalie Imbruglia played the role of Beth Brennan on which TV show?
The Darling Buds of May.
That is incorrect. In which month do we celebrate Canberra Day?
April.
That is incorrect.
It's
What is
not.
measured by an altimeter?
Altitude.
Yes, correct. How many stars are there on the modern US flag?
52.
No, that's incorrect. Who played the role of Wayne Campbell in the film Wayne's World?
Wayne Campbell.
No, he did not. That was Mike Myers. The berries from which plant are used to make gin?
Blueberries.
Juniper, that is incorrect. On which Aussie TV network would you find Carl Stefanovic of a weekday morning?
Pass.
Jack Black and Kyle Gass comprise which musical duo?
Oh, I know this. I love Jack Black. I have no idea. I can't.
By land area, Algeria is the largest country on which continent?
Europe.
That is incorrect. In which Canberra suburb would you find the Kippax shopping centre?
Definitely Belconnen.
That is also incorrect. Jack Black and Kyle Gass comprise. Simon, that, you know what? That could have been. That could have been worse, technically.
Is this the first one to get 0?
We got the altimeter one right.
Oh, 1.
I think that's the only one we got.
It's the only science one.
We'll have to go back and check the tape. But Simon, if that is the case, a good solid $10 is yours, mate. A bluey as you head into the weekend. But the important thing is, we had fun and we learned together. or something like that. Anyway, congratulations, Simon. Thanks for doing a good sport this morning,
very
mate.
much.
That's how we do the $1,000 minute, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mix 106.3.
Well, thank you for coming on this terrible journey for me. For me, exactly. God, I wish you could have done it for me. We learned a lot. We learned that I am not so good at the radios yet. Gotta start my podcast. Anyway, Nige, if you're out there, I apologize for ruining your show. But it was lots of fun, and we learned all about balloons as well, and fluffy dogs, and we saw a helicopter, and they're pointier than balloons. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. And press the stop button. I can't even stop the recording. I swear I set up that button to stop the recording. I'll click it. I've now placed the tiny shoe in the parking spot, hoping that they may or may not come back.